what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I set it up, at least the basic components of it. Then I'll show you some certificate stuff that I have some devices that are already signed, which already have certificates on it. I did an iPad yesterday, so I'll show you the iPad cert, and I'll show you why you would do this in the cloud. So let's go ahead and go in here. All right, so here's my Intune basic manager stuff, and if we go to devices here, you'll see I have a couple devices. PCs, and iPad, right? Now, the iPad part, you need to have an APN in order to manage iPads. That's for all iOS devices. So you need to go through the enrollment first, enrollment types, and all that good stuff to be able to manage the iPad. But that's neither here or there. What we really want to do is go to tenant administration, and you see this little icon right here called Cloud PKI. So when you click that, you get to create one root CA, and then you can create a bunch of intermediate CAs. In this situation, I only did one of each. So I have a root CA, and then I have an issuing CA or sub CA, and I named them as such. Now, once you do this, what happens is the downloads, you got to get the cert chain, right? So when you create it, you give it all your extended key usages, and then you download the root certificate, which is that one. And this is what I was telling you in the Access Manager video, that when you download the cert chain, you may basically have to manually judge it up or reconfigure it so that you have this whole cert chain involved. Because when you go here, or you go to your sub CAs, you go to properties, when you download the certificate, it doesn't download the chain. It just downloads the certificate for that specific CA. So now you have to download the root and the sub and judge it up and make your cert chain there.